Yes!
The gnome shovel causes a reaction in minor monsters.
It looks monstrous, but it's not attacking. Maybe this golem is here to assist us.
Shall we test that theory?
This golem is impressive.
I bet it can do something about the rock mechanisms. It seems strong enough to me. It opened! Now we can move forward.
The gateway is indeed inviting. Shall we proceed?
There's something strange about this butterfly. I got your back.
Taking over.
Time to get to work.
I got this.
Last one. Don't let it get away. Oh, wait. I can see it. It's calling to me.
Time to shine. Got some syrup. Grizzly!
My clothes are gonna make a dust cloud once I brush them off.
I too fear for the condition of my fur after this foray.
Flame saber! You're mine!
Is the power of the Earth spirits heading toward the tower?
Something might have activated. We should endeavor to return to the entrance.
Thank you.
Grow stronger with every battle.
This is kind of exciting. Is this? Come on.
Karina taking over.
Much obliged.
Okay. This was our victory. Yes! Come forth! That's the second one, right? Let's go back and check.
Honestly, this place feels more like ancient ruins than a working mine.
Time to shine!
We've tried what we can. Now what?
We can go in, I guess.
Something tells me this was a bad idea.
Oh dear. Has anyone been hurt?
Just my pride.
The Earth spirits disappeared into the tower.
The ancient Gaians might have made the structure for the spirits originally. Do you figure there's something else in there?
Yeah, probably. Maybe we can find a way in like before. Let's look around the area.
Goodness, the spirits have gone into the tower.
Do they want us to go after them? Maybe Gnome is in there.
There's a chance, at least. I vote we follow.
Got some syrup. Grizzly! Why did they need to make everything so complicated inside this mine?
Gaian economy is based on mining. Maybe they felt protective over their resources.
That makes sense. My dad never liked people messing around in his workspace either.
You're not getting away!
I'm on it!
Go for it!
Take this!
Can go another round.
Grizzly! Grant me power! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Come forth!
There are things like this in other areas, too.
be useful. Grant me power! This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Please work. I'm brimming with power. Ah! excited. This might be useful. There are more places we can go now. Let's try them out.
I still can't believe the Gaian people made all this.
These have to be historical sites of great import.
Arena taking over.
I'll deal with this.
I got this.
Get away.
Well, that's that.
Grant me power!
One more location left. Do not lose sight of our goal.
Come forth! I'm brimming with power. Taking this. Grizzly!
Karina taking over. Take this. Show 'em what you got.
Time to get to work.
Carry on from here. Thunder Saber! Time to call on the elemental spirit.
Blaze focus. Last one. Don't let it get away.
Okay. They weren't so tough. Power of mana! exciting, isn't it? Yes.
Did that noise come from the center of this thing?
We might be able to enter the tower now. Let's go.
There's a way down. That's all the invitation I need.
The spiritual power here feels strange, stagnated.
I don't like the sound of that. Let me check on my stock of items and gear.
Let's rest up.
I thought my mind was playing tricks, but no. There's something here.
Quite the overwhelmingly oppressive presence.
We didn't come this far underground to get scared off now. Show yourself.
Oh,
Here it comes.
What beating eyes you have.
That's not like any mole I've ever seen. Careful, everyone. Salamander, feeling good.
Not getting away. I'll deal with this. I'm all right. Go for it.
I'll carry on from here. Good eye. Feeling good.
Arena taking over.
Time to get to work. I'm no expert, but that looks like a mineral deposit to me. Perhaps Gnome's power isn't as weak as we feared.
If the Earth still has life, then Gnome's gotta be around somewhere. Keep searching.
What are you talking about? I'm right here! Woo-wee! Jewel Eater done gone and made a mess of this place.
Gnome, I would guess?
Now ain't that a sight for sore eyes? Alms, in my mind! What can I do you for?
We were looking for you. What are you doing hiding out in a monster's lair? Did you want to get eaten?
What do you mean, monster lair? This here mine is mine. Not my fault that Jewel Eater came and gobbled me up whole.
Hang on. You were inside that thing?
Glad we arrived when we did.
So am I. Jewel Eater was sucking the earth dry of all his leftover mana power. Now that it's gone, everything ought to balance out. And I got a bit of the old pep in my step again. What doesn't kill you, I guess. Whoa! Nap time's over, though. Time for me to resurface before another monster gets hungry, if y'all follow.
Well, I'll be. You done dug up an elemental in the mines.
Jumping pumpkins! People still live in Guju. Must have been underground for too long. I figured y'all left once the village was destroyed.
Guju's seen better days, to be sure. But now that you're back, Gnome, maybe...
Sorry to say, but my powers just ain't what they used to be back in the day.
About that, we actually came to ask for your help, Gnome. The soil in Dede won't grow anything. If our jack seed won't sprout, we can't get up the cliffs and make our way to Elusia Isle. Is there anything you can do?
Aha! So that's why y'all went out of your way to find me. Well, I hate to disappoint my fans. Rise and shine, my little earth spirits. These servants of Mana need your help. Lend them a hand now, you hear?
Does the ground seem warmer to you?
There! That ought to fix your plant problem.
Couldn't you have used this power to keep Guju from falling?
I'm plumb tapped out of mana at this point, and without an alm to replenish it, well... Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. What turns to stone stays stone, I'm afraid.
Then, there's nothing we can do for Liza?
Guju is gone. About time y'all quit worrying about the past and start focusing on the lands that still have a chance, if you ask me. It's time for you to go back to the Dede Cliffs. It's a long way yet before you reach the Mana Tree.
A poignant reminder of our remaining responsibilities.
Cheer up! Y'all are a beacon of hope to people like us. Word of the new Alm of the Moon managed to reach all the way out here.
Huh? How did you hear about Etern?
Merchants travel here and there, bringing wares and stories alike. All I know is that for 16 years, there's been no alm from Etern. But if the parish can come back after so long, why not Guju? There may even be hope for dear Liza yet.
Please, take care of Liza for me.
You worry about yourselves. We can take care of our own.
Give the goddess a holler for me.
Time to head back to Dede. The jack seed should sprout now. Let's go back to the Dede Cliffs.
Wait, how are we getting back over there?
There's only an ocean between us.
Shall we survey the situation at the northern shore?
Carry on from here. One left. Spirits.
Whatever is that?
Oh, wow! Look at this! Here! Thank you!
I'll deal with this. Nice. Got it. Now where's our next stop?
No signs of Vuskov nearby.
Oh, try out the fairy flute. You should be able to hear it. Let's use the meridian to travel.
Do you think it'll go any better with the seed this time?
With Gnome's blessing, I think the soil will have enough power. It'll work, now that we have him on our side.
I am prepared to climb if this fails.
You do reap what you sow, as they say. You heard the Queen. Be prepared for any outcome.
Please work. We gotta get to Elusia. Yes! to next?
You're back. I can feel a change in the energy of the soil. We should attempt the watering ceremony one more time.
Spirits of Earth, we beseech you, bring life forth from this barren soil. Guide the alms over the cliffs and to Elusia beyond.
Val?
Hina, I'll take care of your core stone. I swear.
Not many people venture this far.
There may not be many methods.
Alms, Soulguard. Milos Woods lies just beyond the cliffs. It is a vast and treacherous jungle. Within the forest, you will find Verdius Burrow, hidden home of the Sproutlings. It is one of them who will become the Alm of Wood. Once the Alm joins your party, you will be that much closer to the Mana Tree. You are well on your way to ensuring the survival of our world. Safe travels on the road to Elusia.
This feels wonderful.
A tiring trek it has been, but we have come far.
It's all thanks to the spirits. Ever since Guju, I've been thinking about how we take their powers for granted in our everyday lives.
True, but with the alms sacrifice, we can ensure that mana flows to the spirits of earth, fire, wind, water, the moon, and all the rest.
Wow! Get a look at those trees!
Verdius should be in view once we reach beyond this road. The Alm may have already been appointed.
We'll have to see if we come across Orin or the Alm of Wood first, I suppose.
Brace yourselves, everybody.
Whoa! What kind of trees are these? I've never seen anything like them.
The plant life on top of the cliffs doesn't seem to suffer from the same issues as the ones below.
I suppose all of Elusia Isle is isolated from the lands we know. In fact, I wonder how the Mana Tree first came to flourish here.
We're hot on Orin's trail now.
Leave it to us. We won't let Orin keep Hina's core stone.
Are the plants this weird because we're near the Mana Tree?
That, or it's because there aren't any people to keep the woods in check.
Don't get lost, okay?
Huh. What happened to that big flower?
Might it feed on the mana power of monsters, perhaps?
A balanced ecosystem between monster and plant. These woods are very interesting.
Oh, yeah! Taking this.
Got it!
Taking this.
My father told me once that there's an herb that only grows in these woods. It's a highly sought-after steamed bun seasoning, apparently.
Rico sure knows a lot of things about a lot of things.
Carry on from here. Oh, the flower's gone.
I suppose it really was feeding off the nearby monsters.
There might be more. Let's look around.
Hopefully we get some. This is very valuable. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Got it. Now we're taking this. Nice. Got it.
That was some jackstock. It just kept growing and growing.
Did you really need to jump on my back, though?
Oh, gee. I wanted a better view when you happened to be next to me, so...
I think I'm ready.
Arena taking over.
The enemies and their corresponding flora have been conquered.
Which came first, the flower or the monster?
Time for a break. Keep them coming. Taking this.
I'll deal with this. bears will love this. Don't mind if I do.
Did Orin already make it this far? It's weird that we haven't passed each other. Even though we're heading toward the same place.
There is but one road to Alucia Isle. It does not sound possible, let alone plausible.
Time to get to work. It's useless to run.
I'll carry on from here.
What is with these gigantic flowers everywhere?
This one's too big to get around.
Then maybe let's look at the other curiously large blossoms in the vicinity.
Okie dokie. Arena taking over. That on the side?
Yes! I'm unstoppable!
Taking this. Oh, yeah.
The large flowers along our way are all gone, it seems.
That means we can keep moving forward. Let's get going. Yes! Grizzly!
I'm on it.
I'll deal with this. What have you got? This is very valuable.
Is this a settlement of some kind?
There don't appear to be any settlers.
Excuse me! Is anyone here? Nope. Nothing.
It doesn't look as bad off as Guju. We would know if disaster had struck another town.
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Sounds like music. Does Orin play the guitar?
Calm down. It's probably just one of the citizens of Verdius.
I believe that riveting refrain is coming from over there. Shall we investigate?
There's gotta be someone around playing that song, right? Grizzly! This is kind of exciting. Is this? This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Yes! Taking this. This is kind of exciting. A rare item. Taking this. Let's plan our next move. syrup!
It's coming from here.
We are all here in order to persevere. A part of this interwoven life that keeps the world from strife. Not moving on, no matter what, oh yeah. So long as all of us are alive, we can grow and sing and thrive. Looks like jam number 1460 is another keeper. Not bad, not bad. Gosh, the fairy is taking her sweet time this year. Those were some weird lyrics. Well, I didn't really ask for your input. Get out of town! You wouldn't happen to be the convoy of alms now, would you? I'm Jule, custodian of the burrow, a sproutling, obviously. Oh, you came all this way, but I'm sorry to say there's no alm of wood just yet.
I guess that means we're stuck here for now.
Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Is it just me, or are we missing people?
Due to some complications on our journey, the alms of light and darkness will join us later. I am Palomina, alm of water.
Oh, I'm the Soul Guard, Val.
Morley, Alm of the Moon.
They call me Karina, alm of wind, and this pretty lady is Ramco. Golly, a sacred beast cub. Still growing, I see. Were you raised outside of the Lucia? Hang on. Do you know Ramco? Nope. We only just got acquainted, but I know plenty about these sacred beasts. That's everyone. Oh, what about the Alm of Fire? Did something happen to the Alm from Tiania?
Hina. She lost her core stone. We're looking for the person who stole it from us, and we're actually in a hurry.
Not sure what you mean by core stone, but losing things is never fun.
Sounds like most people haven't heard of core stones.
The only news I can give you is no news. Sorry. There's nobody here but us Sproutlings, and I haven't seen any thieves come through the burrow in, well, ever probably. Plus, there's nothing beyond Verdius but the mana tree, so... Oh, yeah, and that boulder at the entrance with the legendary sword stuck in it, but that's it. Huh?
Legendary sword?
Oops, look at the time. I have to go water my friends. Bye.
Wait!
What sword was he talking about? Am I the only one in the dark here?
The goddess of mana was said to have given a legendary sword to her hero champion. But I could have never fathomed that the fairy tale was fact.
Orin and Hina talked about it once. I didn't think it was real either.
Perhaps the kernel of truth behind the myth originated here in Elusia. It is the home of the mana tree.
Our search for Orin might be a bust, but we still need an alm of wood. We should ask that kid from earlier what's up.
True. Let's find him.
He has to water his... what? Better look for him, I guess. This is kind of exciting. Nice! Got some syrup.
I'm sort of in the middle of my daily duties. Mind getting out of my way?
Do all custodians water the plants here?
Of course. Who else? I have to take care of my friends.
Friends?
Sure. This tree here is a good friend of mine.
Wait, what? This tree is a sproutling?
Oh, I guess you wouldn't know. When a sproutling goes to sleep for a long time, we tend to turn into trees. Every 4 years, just in time for the pilgrimage, one of my hibernating friends grows the most beautiful flowers. The alluring fragrance beckons the fairy to the burrow, and that lucky sproutling gets to be the alm. Only the most vibrant of sproutlings can blossom, making them the perfect candidates for the alm of wood. Our patron elemental wants lush foliage on all of her envoys.
But when are the buds meant to bloom?
Usually the trees are already in bloom by the time the convoy of alms arrives. But not this year. There's probably no hope for the burrow after all. I suppose we all gotta go sometime.
Whoa, hold on. No need to jump straight to utter destruction.
Nope. I think this is it for us. No flowers, no fairy, no future. Anyway, I'm sure you've all got stuff to do. Some bandit you're tailing or whatever.
He's really gonna give up on his homeland? Just like that?
Joulet seems really knowledgeable about the pilgrimage. There's a lot more I want to ask him. Rest up.
Was there something else you needed, or were you that curious about my work?
There's a lot we don't know about all this. I was hoping for answers.
A chat would kill time better than my usual rounds. As you wish. All sproutlings remain dormant for long periods with one exception. We alternate who looks after the rest of us while we sleep. As the custodian, I water my sleeping friends each and every day. I woke up 4 years ago just as the last pilgrimage was coming through the burrow.
So for 4 years, you've been watering these guys waiting for them to bloom? All by yourself?
Of course. Though I guess it's not gonna matter much anymore if there's no alm. Might as well hang up my watering can.
You can't be out of options already. Have you talked with your patron elemental? Maybe she can help.
What a silly thing to say. Alms are appointed, not requested. There's nothing I can do about this.
But how do you know if you don't try? I went directly to Sylphin and asked to be made the alm. You don't want this place to be destroyed, right? Then do something. Anything. Go ask the elemental of wood to hurry it up.
You've gotta be joking. She's joking, right?
Karina's telling the truth. She went out and found the elemental of wind in order to request her position as the alm.
But that's going against the hand of fate. Perhaps mortals like yourself try to defy destiny, but that's not how we do things up here. Sproutlings take what life gives us, and we're grateful for it. I don't know how many thousands of years ago it was, but we watched your world teeter on the edge of destruction. All the while we waited, tending the seeds as we've always done. Whatever hand fate deals us is our burden to bear. How egotistical to assume you know better than the goddess herself.
Egotistical? That's rich coming from a stubborn weed like him.
He's not wrong to stick to his principles. He just needs some perspective. Is following the will of the world really worth accepting the destruction of all you hold dear? Not that the workings of the Hand of Fate aren't important, but Karina's got a good point too. I don't want Joulet to give up hope.
You're a pushy bunch, you know that? What is it this time?
You're the one who ran off. We weren't done with our conversation.
Actually, I didn't have anything else to say to you folks. I've said my piece. No need to get worked up about it. I'll tell you what. If an alm of wood is chosen, you'll be the first to know. So go ahead and look around for that corkstone or what have you.
It's corestone, not corkstone. And that's our friend Hena, the alm of fire, had her corestone stolen by Orin. If we don't get that piece of her, Verdius still has a chance. So how can you stand around and throw your hands up like none of this is in your control? Don't you care what happens to the burrow? Think of your dormant friends. Don't you want to save them? Isn't that worth asking?
Look, pal, I'm not going to... You think I'm not worried about the fate of my home? There should be blooms by now. It's not supposed to be like this. Without flowers, the fairy won't come. Without the fairy, no lives to preserve. It'd be the end of... Maybe this is my fault. I could have overwatered the burrow or pruned something I wasn't supposed to.
Jule.
Here's a thought, Jule. We could all search for the reason the flowers aren't blooming.
Huh? But don't you need to find that?
You said so yourself. No one has come through the burrow but us. We trust you to know what's going on. Besides, I'm the Soul Guard. It's my duty to find the alm.
Look, I appreciate the thought, but there's no cure for the burrow. It's pointless.
Oh, honestly. Stop quitting before you start, kid. Come on, folks. I think this place doesn't get enough sunlight. That's what.
The landscape in Verdius hasn't changed in millennia. They would have had problems long before.
Maybe Gnome's powers are too weak to reach here?
It is true that Elusia is a tad far from other terrain. The solution may be that the sustenance...
That's a lot of leads to eliminate. Where'd Jule get off to? Well, while we wait for him, we can try to figure out the cause of all this. The whole area is covered in plants. No one can get through all this. Maybe that's for the best. We don't want Orin sneaking past us.
Val, I surrender. I don't know anything about growing plants.
This foray is fascinating. Practically none of this flora was included in the almanacs of...
There's no getting around it. We have to ask the Elemental of Wood for help.
Great idea. If the elemental doesn't know what's wrong.
I wanted to be the one to rub it in Jule's face when we found the answer.
Sorry to disappoint you, Karina, but we haven't got the time to waste on fumbling around in the undergrowth.
Dryad is the elemental of wood and well-versed of these wilds. But who can say where we may find her? Would that I knew.
At times like these, it's best to ask the locals.
Ugh, great. You gotta bother Jule again. Just what I need.
Huh? It can't be.
Hello again, weary travelers. What a surprise.
How did you get here?
Don't you know there's a big old stalk that reaches all the way up here? My sisters and I didn't want to waste this once in 4 years opportunity, so we climbed up.
We figured now is the perfect chance to gather exotic ingredients like Verdius nectar for flavorings and potions.
Besides, this place has everything. Ancient forests, dangerous pilgrimages, mysterious Gaian explorers. What's not to like?
Sounds like you three have a full itinerary.
Wait a minute. Did you say Gaian explorers?
Oh, there was a dashing young adventurer of that description. We did lose track of him, though.
Had to focus on keeping our food.
Did you see a sproutling around here? Short, green, Leafy?
Nope. But I sure would love to meet a sproutling in the flesh. Bark? What was that? A terrifying cry. It came from the direction of Milo's woods.
Could be Jule, or even Orin. Let's check it.
Oh, before you go, do you need to stock up on anything?
Anything you want. For a grab the goods you need to save your friend. Don't get stingy now.
They're the spitting image of...
That cry was coming from Milo's. We have to check it out.
Be sure to talk to my merchant sisters if you need to stock up on anything.
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure. I see you have a happy doing business with you.
crop. Take a look at my base meal form your purchase. Take a look at my way. Base meal form your purchase. Take a look at my base meal form your purchase. Take a look at base meal form your purchase. Come back again sometime. Welcome! You can't go wrong with these goods. You won't find worse things from your business. Come again soon.
Let's plan our next move. Let's use the meridian to travel.
What are you doing over there?
What am I doing? What are you doing?
We can handle this. Stand back.
We call this critter Grapplevine. It was too strong for me to uproot it when it decided to nest near the burrow. Be careful.
It's coming for us. Get ready, everyone.
We need to weed out enemies like this one.
Quit causing trouble, you troublemaker!
Judging from that reaction, our guess was spot on. Right on target.
I got this.
Listen carefully.
Hang on. It moves?
You saved me. Thanks.
It was a close call. We were almost too late. Why did you wander off on your own?
Oh, look in the mirror, buddy.
Oh, now what?
I mean, that you made me wonder if Grappleline might be the cause of the problems in the burrow. Don't get me wrong, this could all still be by the goddess's will, but I wasn't quite as sure anymore. And you all seem so convinced that something could be done, so I wanted to check. But then I got attacked.
Huh. And here I thought you were mad at us again. Glad to see we've convinced you to change your stubborn ways.
That's one way to put it.
Destiny doesn't just fall into your lap every time.
Maybe. But you weren't able to figure out what keeps the flowers from blooming either, right?
Yeah, we're definitely not experts in gardening. But when in doubt, it's best to ask for help. Jule, do you know where the elemental of wood is?
Dryad? Easy peasy. Let me give her a ring. Oh, Dryad. Oh, yes, hello. Jeepers, you got here fast. Were you nearby?
Oh, forgive me. That is to say, I was looking for you, Jule. But then I saw you were tied up with Grapplevine and wasn't certain what to do. Oh, dear. The alms. Please excuse me. I am known as Dryad.
A particular pleasure indeed, Dryad. We were just inquiring as to your whereabouts.
Yes, I could hear you from over there, and I think I may know what caused all of this fuss. As Jule guessed, Grapplevine was the one behind it all. It absorbed all the nutrients from the plants, stunting their growth. That's why the flowers wouldn't blossom.
Well, the monster is gone now. So that means...
The flowers, my friends. Dryad, this is great. There'll be an alm after all.
We can expect the blooms at any moment.
Gee whiz. There's still so much to do. I have to get ready to welcome the fairy. Meet you back in Verdius.
He's got some spring in his step now.
Could I ask you, Alms, and you, Sir Soulguard, to join Jule?
Sure.
Irregular as this situation may be, you will be one of the few pilgrimages to see the flowering firsthand. That should count for something, I think.
Jule's in a better mood. I guess he gets grouchy when he's worried.
Lucky for us. For now, let's head to the appointment ceremony of the Alm of Wood.
Dryad, come on!
And my apologies for the delay. I was considering Verdius's future and consult... Now then, with this spring breeze, I bid the trees awaken, bloom forth.
Huh? Whoa!
How unexpected! No flowers on the sleeping trees, but a flower blossoming right out of your head. Ow! Blossoming sproutling Jule. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wood. Ah, this scent is divine.
My hibernating friends didn't bloom. I did. A humble custodian like me? An alm? I thought only dormant sproutlings were fated to blossom.
Oh, yes, well, you see, I was planning to choose you from the very beginning. That's why I went searching for you. Would you, Jule, be my emissary to the mana tree and fulfill the duty of the Alm of Wood?
You got it, Dryad. Oh, but if I'm the Alm of Wood, who will stay to tend and water my sleeping friends? They could brown or shrivel up and wither without proper hydration. I can't leave them alone like that, Dryad. That'd be worse than any disaster that could befall Vertius.
Jule? Oh, come to us. We have a...
Wait, that...
Jule?
I can hear my friends. They want to tell...
I didn't notice anything, but I guess Jule could hear the voices of his friends. Better stick with him and check this out. Taking this. Let's rest up.
Company with your joyful singing. We asked Dryad to choose you as the Alm on our behalf. That monster in Milo's woods has been draining us of our mana. Grapplovine is defeated, but it will take time before we can bloom again. Too much time to avoid the destruction of the burrow.
But what will you do without a custodian? You'll dry up.
Don't worry about... Believe in the future of the burrow. We need you to convey the wish...
But you've all waited so long for the chance to be an alm. I can't take that honor away.
Then use this, and together we will see...
Wowee, the elemental vessel. Dryad Sprig.
Oh, dear. So that's where it went. We forgot to return it before we went. But now that our work here is done, I think it's time. We'll see each other.
Take the words of encouragement from your countrymen to heart. You're lucky they can see you off on your journey. There was no one left in my hometown of Etern to wish me luck when I left with Val. But maybe, just maybe, there's a chance at bringing some life back to the parish if I complete the alms duty. That's my hope, at least.
Morley's right. It would have been nice to leave the veil with everyone's blessing, but sometimes it... Everyone at home always told me I wasn't fit to be an alm. But this journey has given me a lot to think about now that I'm here.
And this from the person lecturing me about alms and duties just a moment ago. Sounds like the pilgrimage hasn't been easy so far. Thanks for I look forward to our journey together. As short as it is.
Happy to have you, Jule. Oh, what are we going to do about the greenery blocking our way out of Vertius?
I apologize. That was my doing. I will clear the way. Please.
The mana tree is so close now.
So this is the power of the spirits.
The spirits are calling to me.
Shouldn't get ahead of myself. Orin's still out there. Whatever I can do to prepare, I should do it in the burrow.
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure. Come back again sometime. Welcome! You can't go wrong with these goods.
broadened. I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened. I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened.
My partnership with the spirits is profound. My bond with the spirits' virgins. May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the spirits' virgins.
The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us. I feel a deep connection with the spirits. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it.
Our!
Dryad, we made it! Oh, good! I shall open the path for you. Heave! There you are!
We have come upon the far corner of Milos Woods.
Once we get out of here, our goal should be in sight.
Excuse me, Sir Soulguard? Beyond these trees is what is known as only the alms are permitted to enter. The Soulguard...
Yeah, I know. Either way, first I have my duty to Hina to fulfill. I will get her core stone back.
The merchant sisters saw Orin when they were going up the jack tree, right? You're not gonna wait for him here, are you?
If only we had an idea of his plans, we could try and head him off.
I don't know the fella, but if this Aaron went to the trouble of climbing up to Lucia, he probably wants something from the mana tree. Why don't we stick together at least until we reach the entrance? Who knows? Maybe...
You're right. Let's forge ahead for now.
Oh! Doopies!
Got some syrup!
There is a barrier around the Mana Sanctuary. Only alms are able to cross it, I am afraid.
What? Really? But what if we get surrounded by monsters and we don't have Val to take them on?
Don't worry. No monsters can trespass in the sanctuary.
Sounds like Morley did his research. The goddess protects the sanctuary from monsters with that barrier. Milos Woods and the Sanctuary of Mana are all a part of the spirit realm. Or they were at least.
The what now? Spirit realm?
Well, it's a realm, but for spirits. It's where elementals and sproutlings came from. In the past, it used to be separate from the mortal realm, where humans live. The Mana Goddess used to be able to protect the spirit realm from monsters.
Merged, you say?
Yup. Once monsters began to emerge in Milos, the goddess had to create the barrier to protect the It's really strong. Strong enough to protect the goddess in the mana tree. So don't worry. There's no way
Oh. Well, okay then. If you're sure.
Every place we visit is unique. Under the cliffs was not nearly as unsullied as this climate.
We are pretty close to the mana tree. Yes. barely anyone but the convoy of alms ever passes through here.
Not people, but it looks like monsters sure do. Tread carefully.
Nice. Got it. Up here. A welcome find.
Are you fond of music, Jule?
Sure am. I've composed 1,460 original songs today. 1,400 songs? How bored were you?
You're not getting away.
I'll carry on from here.
Understood. Taking a fight with us was foolish.
Taking this? This is kind of exciting. Nice! Activate! Take it away! Ah!
I will take over. Such vigorous vegetation. I have gathered some grizzly syrup. Might we exchange these elsewhere? Secured.
That's more
Yeah, I
grizzly
have gathered
syrup
some
than I know
grizzly
what to
syrup.
do with. What should I get?
Not to be nosy, but have you noticed that Val spaces out a lot?
Oh, that's probably when he's thinking about human.
Huh. Being human comes with a lot of strange hang-ups, if you ask me.
Got your back. You're mine. Come at me.
I will take over. Onward. Our forces made this outcome an obvious one. I have gathered some grizzly syrup. We can be at ease here. Secured. Mana! Such vigorous vegetation. Might we exchange these elsewhere?
Jule, don't your feet hurt from walking on this terrain without shoes?
Hurt? Why would they hurt? These feet were made for walking. What about you? Don't your feet get tired of being crammed in those stiff things all day?
I never thought about it like that.
Secured.
Time to get to work. Nice. Got it. The Dud Bears will love this. Show us the wonders of mana. A welcome find.
I will take over. One rival remains. Thunderbolt. Take this. I've got it.
Whoa! We're in the middle of a forest, but it looks like a night sky. Oh, that's right! Not a lot of plants glow down on the surface.
They might be pretty. Try not to fall into the poison marshes below.
Noted. Then we shall stick to the tree trunks and make ample use of the spirit's power. I have gathered some grizzly syrup. Secured.
I'll deal with this. I'll be taking this. Right. Take us where we need to go. The Dugbears will love this. Nice. Got it. Grant me strength.
Lumina! I have been summoned.
I was stronger for every battle.
Assist us. It is pulsating with power. Secured. Might we exchange these elsewhere? This area is veritably virulent. I will take this. Might we exchange these elsewhere? I have found something of fantastic value. Let us see what you are made of. See fireball! Now! Thunderbolt!
They were nothing but hot air.
I will take this. I have gathered some grizzly syrup. Vigorous vegetation. Might we exchange these elsewhere?
Come to think of it, there hasn't been an Alm of the Moon for a while now.
Yes. I'm the first in many years, thanks to Val and the others.
I'm not that up to date on current affairs down below, but I'm sure that wasn't easy.
I'll deal with this. Expect a difficult trial ahead.
Taking this. Activate. Thanks for the pick-me-up. Grizzly!
Useless to us.
rest up. Yes! Grizzly! Grant me power!
Oh, wow. This place is beautiful. The way the sun shines upon the verdure looks just like a scene from a fanciful fairy tale.
I assume every convoy before us has also marveled at this view.
The entrance to the sanctuary is up ahead. Nearly there, folks.
Thunderbolt! Submit! At once.
I guess this means I've improved.
What have you got? Impressive. this?
I got this.
alms to the Sanctuary of Mana itself.
Finally! I'm a bundle of nerves. Excited, anxious, the works. But I guess the mana tree is gonna have to wait. First, we need to get Hina's core stone.
The tree is all the way inside the sanctuary past the gateway, safely tucked away from trespassers and mischief makers.
Orin is likely to be loitering in this.
This is our last mission before we reach our journey's end.
You said something about a sword being kept here, right?
I sure did. Want to see? It's stuck in a huge rock. You can't miss it.
Taking this? Yes!
Finally, we've arrived in the domain of the mana.
Is that?
Yup, that's the one and only mana sword. Oh, and a visitor.
Orin?
Val, I'm sorry. This was the only way I could get my hands on the mana sword.
That's why you're here? The sword?
That's right. Do you even know the miracles I can perform with this power? I can save Liza, cure her of her cursed petrification. And that's not even the half of it. She's still the Alm of Earth. Until I can release her, she'll never be That's why I need the sword. I have to change the world for the better. Get rid of so that our loved ones don't have to die to preserve the future for the rest.
You were saying you sacrificed Hina's life in order to save life. We trusted you, Orin. Both of us did. And you betrayed us!
As the Soul Guard, you're charged with ensuring the alms meet their ends by completing the pilgrimage. You were prepared to lose Hina then? I just made her sacrifice come a little earlier than expected. For the sake of the world, you can hate me. I won't blame you. But with my plan, we'll never have to sacrifice another person ever again. Alms will no longer have a reason to exist. We'll be freed from this horrible tradition of loss and regret.
Sorry, but I think Orin might be right about this. Hina and other alms before her were denied the life they wanted to live. His words are tempting.
Val, you can't.
Even so. The alms have never been just a means to an end. Not to me. Their sacrifice has to mean more than that. This world exists because the alms carry with them the hopes and dreams of all those who came before and those who will come after them. I know in my heart that this world is sick. But Hina was never meant to be used as a pawn by anyone.
Of course she wasn't. None of us want her life to be lost in vain.
There has to be a way to obtain the mana sword without Hina's core stone.
Regardless, this should not be your call. It is pitifully presumptuous of you to assume you know the wishes of all alms, past and present.
My Sproutling friends entrusted me with this duty, and I mean to see it.
Thanks, everyone. As long as I have friends on this journey who need me, I'll continue to serve them as the Soul Guard. Even if we end our pilgrimage at the Mana Tree, I'm in charge of my... Hina is my responsibility. You have to return her core stone now, Orin.
You can't stop. Without a core stone, I can't pry the mana sword from this rock. I have to bring back the world of Fadiel for Liza. No, in the past, there were no alms to sacrifice. Mortals, spirits, benevodon monsters, even the goddess herself. But years ago, The 5 realms were condemned. That mangled world was caught with the power of the Mana Sword. We can return Kidiel to the Fadiel it once was. Split it into a... The Mana Sword is right in... They say that only the Chosen One can wield it. If that's the case, then that... Even if it means betraying my friends, I will...
What are you doing with Hina's core stone? No, Hina!
You're the voice I heard from the megalith, aren't you?
Stop it! Hina!
Earth shall be first.
Earth? Give me that sword! I earned it! Orin! Return Hina's core stone now!
You are not even worth the stretch of my sword arm.
It can't be. Delaphos? After all this time?
My. Correct, Sproutling. Your reward is the ruination that awaits you all.
You can't have Hina's core stone. I won't let him!
I never saw myself battling against the fear of Delaphos in this lifetime. Just duck and weave, people. Duck and weave.
Something! Perish! Thunderbolt! Hey, Dad. Hope we can defeat this guy.
Won't let him win. Can't! I'll carry on from here. I failed as a sword art.
I will take over.
Time to get to work. This is your end. The elemental vessel is ready. Try
I'll carry on from here.
I will take over. Does this help?
I will ruin you.
Here.
Taste my wrath.
It is down. Our chance.
He's far too powerful.
There's no way we can win this.
All our advances will be futile if our adventure ends here.
I'm all for retreating personally. Trent, you're helping us?
This land will not be desecrated by the powers of evil on my watch.
Never thought I'd see the overseer of the sanctuary intervene like this.
Now is the time to withdraw, Arms.
No! I can't just run away! I have to save Hina! I have to get her core stone!
Listen, this isn't a fight we can win right now. We have to pull back.
Curse it all. Now Hina's core stone is...
How did a man like that get trapped outside the sanctuary?
For Wheeler Woe, he knows not our whereabouts.
Trent's probably keeping him plenty busy.
First things first, who is Trent? For that matter, who is De La Who's It?
Golly, you don't know anything, do you? I'm not a historian, but I'll summarize what I can. Trent is one of the goddess's emissaries. He watches over the entrance to the sanctuary to keep the people who aren't supposed to be in there out. I guess his job is to protect the goddess, but he's not exactly one to stick his leaves into the business of the alms who come his way. We're lucky we got him in a good mood, or we'd be goners. As for the gentleman who is sealed away in the rock, long ago he tried, and failed to overthrow the mana goddess herself.
Inconceivable!
Unfortunately, it looks like that long nap didn't change his mind about revenge either.
Overthrow the goddess? But what?
Don't ask me. We weren't friends or anything. When Delaphos was defeated the first time, his powers splintered, scattering all across the
You're saying that the form we just fought wasn't even close to his true strength.
That's about the gist of it. If you ask me, Delaphos is gonna need to find the rest of his fragmented power before he does anything else.
This complicates our current mission. Given your age, I am fascinated by the breadth of your familiarity with history, Jule. I love to learn myself, but I have...
My age? Oh, right. I keep forgetting how little you know about spirit folk. Sprout Lanes have... That guy from before. Orin, was it? He mentioned something about Key. When I first sprouted, the world was called Fadiel. I know what I say sometimes sounds like ancient folklore, but
You mean to tell me you're actually an old...
The fact that I'm older than I look is your takeaway from all that?
I'm only 17. Should I be, I don't know, more respectful?
Nah, there's no need to get stuck. More importantly, we gotta do something about Delaphos. And soon. The places where his are the exact same ones where the Benevodons are locked away.
Benevodons?
Yup. Delaphos will have to release the seals to take back his power, which, lucky us, means the monsters can break loose.
There must be some mistake. I have read the old texts, and the Benevodons were felled by the legendary sword of the... The goddess bequeathed her blade to her champion to aid him in his adventure. It is an epic tale.
Golly, they made plays? Mortals sure do like to talk about things they don't understand.
Then, do you think the story's gotten warped over?
Well, it is true that Delaphos was sent to destroy...
So wait, what's the problem?
If both Palomina and Jule's accounts are to be believed, then Delaphos must be planning to revive his once defeated foes, using those great monsters to visit his wrath upon the
If he's as stubborn as I remember, that's exactly what Delaphos wants. Resurrecting the Benevodons will throw the... Even completing our pilgrimage wouldn't be enough to balance things out.
Getting Hina's core stone from Orin is one thing. How are we supposed...
Right now, we're the only ones who know that Delafos is back.
So you do intend to go after him?
I don't care if he's some legendary champion. He still took Hina's core stone, and I won't let him get away with it.
Plus, I don't think my friends back in the burrow would want me to abandon the rest of the alms to go to the mana tree on my own.
It was never my intention to stay behind. The more of us stand against the enemy, the easier the fight will be.
As a former dignitary, I cannot condone an individual such as Delafos destroying any door.
Delafos got the drop on us last time. Without the element of surprise, we can take him. And Hina's core stone for that.
Now that that's settled,
Let's not go back to the sanctuary yet. I think that tree guy might be mad at us for the mess we left behind.
Delafos said something about Earth after he woke up, right? Do you...
well, yeah. The Benevodons are sealed away near where each alm is chosen for the pilgrimage, of course.
But Liza and Watts are still in the area. We have to get back to Guju. I'm worried for Liza's safety. And Watts too, for that matter. We gotta hurry. But first things first. We gotta make sure we're battle ready. I'm not letting Delafos make off with Hina's core stone again.
Welcome. What will it be? Stop by again.
Welcome. What'll it be? Come again.
Where to next?
There is much about the world that I do not yet know.
Huh?
get to work.
I got this. Power of mana! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Truthfully, I am disappointed.
Summon the spirits to our side.
Time to get to work.
One rival remains. Oh, is that all?
Hi.
Well, where's our next stop?
Look at that! Figured y'all had reached the mana tree by now. What happened to that seed you were gonna use to climb the cliffs?
Oh, we fixed that problem ages ago. You should see the size of the stalk.
Good to hear it. But you picked a heck of a time to be visiting Guju, Lemmy. A big feller with a sword to match showed up with Orin in tow. Things don't...
Orin's alive?
For now. But he doesn't stand a chance against Delafos.
Let's just say you better get up there as quick as you can. I don't want any...
I don't know how strong Orin is, but I doubt he's stronger than Delafos.
And
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure. Come back anytime. Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop. Come back again sometime.
Let's rest up.
mana sword. I need it. I have to save Liza.
You are not worthy to be its master.
Oh no! Liza!
The rabble has returned, I see. The powers sealed within this land have returned to me. I have no more need of this place. Gareth, Avatar of Earth and Power, heed my summons. Destroy all that stands in your way and live again!
Orin!
Not my best moment. I was too desperate, too selfish. Liza, I'm sorry. I only wanted to save you from all of this, but I failed. I wanted the power of the mana sword. Val, I'm not asking. Just remember a world.
Orin? Core stones? But both of them. Core stone. Orin.
Gotta say, humans and the like are more tenacious than I thought. To go so far for the sake of others. Sproutlings are connected to our fellows in our environment, but I've never seen that kind of devotion in our tribe.
Orin may have been mistaken in the means of his undertaking, but his vision for a world without alms was not without merit.
Say what you want, but I'm never gonna forgive him for what he did to Hina.
I guess that things are never as cut and dried as you want them to be. And this coming from me, mind you. If we'd only been able to learn more about Orin's plan before all this. Well, no use crying over a spilt watering can. Now that we're here, it's basically up to us to figure out whether Orin had the right...
You think he was telling the truth about the mana sword having the power to change the world?
Beats me. I've never held a sword in my life.
Orin's gone, but I have so many questions. There has to... What he did was wrong, but I can't fault him for wanting to save someone.
I agree.
For now, let's go break the news to Watts about Liza and... I promise, Orin. I'll remember, and I'll consider the vision you sacrificed yourself for. Taking this? Let's rest up.
Did you find Orin? By the looks on your faces, I'm guessing.
Sorry. We were too late to save.
Not your fault or responsibility. You tried your best, and I'm grateful. All I want to know is where that sword wielded.
His name's Delafos. And
What now?
There's trouble a-brewing. The Benevodon's loose. We better hightail it out of here.
Benevodon? It can't be.
Yep, Gareth the Benevodon of Earth was sealed in these parts for thousands of years. Now that he's free, we're in for...
we can't let Watts' home be destroyed. This village was special to Liza and everyone. Are you with me?
I mean, sure, if you think we're up to fighting an all-powerful primordial monster.
Right now, there's nobody else who.
Y'all are willing to fight the Benevodon for us?
We have to try. Do you know where we can find Gareth?
I spotted the Benevodon deep in the Zawak Desert near an abandoned boat from by...
A boat in the sand. Well, it'll give us a foothold in the shifting terrain at least.
With the seal broken and my powers being what they are, I know I've asked you for a lot already, but I'm begging you. Please say...
We will.
Perfect.
Benevodons might be too much for us, but we have to protect Goop.
We should be off. A fine opportunity to rest. We need your help. Oh, there! The duck bears will love this. Where's our next stop?
My guess is that's the boat we're looking for, the Dialogue.
Then that's where we'll find the Benevodon. Get ready for
We made it to the Dialogue.
There is nothing that seems as sinister as a Benevodon here.
Should we board and take a look?
How? Can Ramco give us a lift?
Oh,
Huh?
That's one way to. There's nothing here.
Oh no. Something is here, all right? And Gareth is coming! Take cover!
Don't worry. We can do this.
Get ready, Gareth.
the vessel.
I have been summoned.
I'll deal with it.
I got this.
I have been summoned.
Time to get to work.
I'll carry on from here.
We won, but
Defeating them won't make them disappear. The Benevodons are part of nature, aspects of...
What's this?
Huh?
Oh my. Do you suppose this light could be the Lumina lantern?
How did it turn up here, of all places?
The legends say the hero sailed the world defeating Benevodons in each empire. This craft and its... The goddess bequeathed the vessels unto her champion in order to aid...
that makes it sound like the hero and goddess were on good terms back then, considering her gifts.
Delophos used the dialect to seal away the Benevodons originally. If he wants to throw away his elemental vessels, then I say we call dibs on him. Finders keepers, losers weepers.
Now what do we do? Even if we wanted to get Hina's core stone back, we don't know where...
If he's going around waking up sleeping Benevodons, maybe we can head him off.
The Benevodons seem to be sealed near the homelands of the Alms. There are 7 monsters left, so...
If you will permit a proposal, I know of someone stationed in the Lagrazzo Dark Archives who may be able to assist us. He is the most intelligent. His name is Aish.
The Dark Archives sound promising. We might even be in time to meet up with the newly appointed Alm of Dark.
Thanks, Palomina. Lagrazzo is as good a place...
The Dark Archives are on the southern end of the Trinia continent, on Bratz...
Sounds like we gotta give Vuskov another call. The northern... I almost forgot about the Alms of Light and Darkness. Have they finally been appointed?
Lagrazzo has the Dark Archives, which means there are lots of books there, right?
More than I have ever witnessed around the world. They say all knowledge is housed in its halls.
I hope we find more information about all this. And about core stones. So gloomy here.
Could you not?
It is not as grim. Bratzo Islet is known for its rolling fog.
Is that a creepy...
Is that
The name does this place justice. It sure is dark. Where should we look for Aish? I guess in town is as good a place to start as any. This?
Hello.
Grizzly! Yes! Let's rest up.